to the Turnaround Podcast. And today we have no other person than Flop None. What's up, bro?
Yeah, man,
Welcome to the
Daniel.
Turnaround
For real,
Podcast.
man. Thank you so
Good to
much.
see you around. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
man.
time that you took out. Why did you choose to? Why did you choose to leave Ghana? I mean, why did you choose to leave Ghana?
Um, this question, when someone asks me this question, I don't even know how to answer it. But I didn't know I'll leave Ghana. I was trying to survive in Ghana. That was way back in 22 years. That's 2022,
Yeah.
But now the opportunity just came. Okay, yeah, you have to travel. So I have to travel and come and make a living here. So I didn't plan it like I'm living, like I didn't have the plan like leaving Ghana. The opportunity just came. And here I am in Dubai. What am I supposed to do as a young guy? I have to hustle, right? Hustle and chase my dreams. So yeah.
But when you were living in Ghana, did you did you have any fear? Sometimes when we are trying to leave our home, we have this fear of there are some things we are going to leave, because people hate uncomfortability. But we fail to understand that uncomfortability is what brings out the best in you. But what was your actual fear when you were leaving Ghana? Did you have any feedback thought like, man, Charlie, you get what they do for here? Maybe I did see one or two, or maybe I even go pick good for grand self. But probably, despite how will I say it, how blessed Ghana is, the opportunity came for you to leave Ghana to Dubai. What was your fear?
I don't have fear. Let's take it back to the Bible. The story of Joseph. Joseph was the guy that they sold. The brothers sold him, right?
To slavery into
yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah. That guy thought he was going to die also.
Of course.
But what happened? He became a leader there or something like king, right?
He became a minister.
Very good.
In Egypt.
You see, so anything that happens in life, sometimes I say if God can open our eyes so that we see future,
you will not give up.
Yeah, you're gonna be happy for some things.
Yeah,
you get me. So I don't have fear. I always tell myself like, if you have fears as a human being, you're not going to achieve anything.
But do you have doubt?
I don't have doubt.
You don't have doubt. You don't have fear.
I'm not a negative person. Like I'm positive in everything. I'm that kind of guy that if it's flooding outside right now and there's fire outbreak here, someone will give up. Like, I don't know what to do. But you see me, I'm that kind of guy that I'll be ever ready to jump into the flood and swim. And I know, like,
to find an escape route.
You get me?
Find a solution.
Yeah, so if you're afraid as a person, like, you're always gonna stuck at one place, man. You'll not move forward as a human being. That's why they say sacrifice.
Was it that you couldn't chase your dreams in Ghana, or your dreams required you to leave Ghana, or the opportunity just came for you to leave Ghana?
Okay, so way back in Ghana, see, those that know me very well, those that know Jarvis very well, I used to draw.
You're an artist.
Yeah, I used to draw very well. Like, I'm good in pencil drawing, portrait. I'll shade very well. You get me? And we growing up as young kids. When someone asks you, what do you wanna do? I wanna be a doctor. I wanna be a this. I wanna be that.
But now look at you.
You see, so me in Ghana, what I was doing is I'll just do whatever. As a young guy growing up, that one
what
day
every young man would do at his age.
Yeah, so when I got 17 years old, then I wrote my first lyrics.
Wow.
You see, I wrote my first lyrics and I went to rap it to my friends and they all laughed. Like, what's this?
Yeah.
You see, but no. Anytime that I sleep, anytime I'm learning, anytime I'm doing anything, you see that unnecessary things will become my head and trying to use it for music. So that's when I forgot the drawing. And I said, no, let me.
Are you going to music?
You see, so me as a young guy coming up, what's in my mind is success. So me, way back in Ghana, I know that yeah, I'll do my best to make it in Ghana, because it got to a time that I was doing songs for movies and stuff, some petty features. You know.
But what has been your biggest challenge since you moved from Ghana to Dubai? Because when it comes to migration, when people migrate or they relocate from one country to another, especially, there are challenges people face. What is one or two challenges you faced when coming to Dubai, or you have faced in Dubai? And apart from that, what is the first impression about Dubai? When you got to Dubai, what was the first thing that you realized or you witnessed about Dubai? These are the two questions.
Okay, so you've asked me two questions. So the first one is challenge.
Yes.
Challenge, like
when you were moving or when you moved there, what was the challenges you had? Was everything just smooth for you? You came to Dubai, you got a job, you do everything. I want to know, because
well,
it wasn't like that. Me, I want to know how it happened to you.
Okay, so the first challenge I faced in Dubai, my ATM got stuck in an ATM machine.
Financial error.
You know, because I was using Ghana. I was using my Ghana bank account card to withdraw here. So the first money came. You know, I was having enough on
your bank card. Yeah, in Ghana.
Yeah, so I came here. I think I
withdraw. Like, about to use that one is going to sustain you.
You
here.
get me?
Yeah.
You know, when I came to Dubai, my second day in Dubai, I got my first job.
You got to Dubai and you got a second job.
I got my first job in Dubai South.
What were you doing then?
We were marketing and products online. So talking to clients online so that they buy from their company.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it was a good job, a good living apartment with gym, swimming pool. It was a good place. Yeah. So for me, when it comes to job in Dubai, like by the grace of God, I didn't face that challenge. My first challenge in Dubai was my ATM card got stuck in the machine. I didn't know what to do up to now. And do you know where the ATM machine is? Satwa here.
Same
Satwa here. The big bus top, is this supermarket? No, it's a mall. Beside it, there's an ATM there. So there's a crazy man was like, bro, it's on weekend, so come back the Monday and they'll help you contact the bank and what. Hey, I was new in Dubai. I don't even have Dubai. The SIM that I had was tourist.
A tourist SIM card.
So like I was just
you the airport.
Yeah, I was just confused, but by the grace of God, the following day I got my first job. Oh, food and whatever. Like I was okay with it.
But what's your impression? Like the things you not discovered about Dubai. You started living in Dubai. What are the culture shocks you noticed? Like for me, one thing I noticed about Dubai is they love respect. You respect the culture. This is one thing I have noticed. And when it comes to welcoming visitors, I think Dubai is trying a lot, because just this year they recorded about 5 million people visited Dubai. The year has not even finished. So I feel that's what I noticed about them. They are they're welcoming.
Yeah, so I will not say I think, I've witnessed this in Dubai, that culture and diversity is much respected, and that's how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't condemn anyone. We are one at the end of the day. It's still red blood. No one has blue blood.
Exactly.
You get me? So,
and apart from that, do you know that when I got to Dubai, that's when I started experiencing different cultures, bro. I started hearing different countries: Kazakhstan, Belarus, Mauritius, Kosovo, Azerbaijan. Jesus, bro. And guess what, bro? All these cultures, they get fine girls, fine babes, fine people.
God's creature,
bro. This is amazing.
A big shout out to our creator,
bro. and the funny thing is, I have tried different cultural food in this country, and it's just that I don't reject food. Just that I have tried different cultures. I'm just trying to make you understand that only in Dubai you have so many nationalities that you have not even seen before.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
So what is one valuable lesson you've learned about hard work? Because in Dubai here, one thing I have noticed in Dubai here is they will tell you that hard work.
No.
Do you really think it is all about hard work, or you think it's working with strategy?
Dubai has taught me that hard work is bullshit. Sorry to use that word.
Okay.
Dubai has taught me that.
That's a very bold statement.
Dubai has taught me that connection is everything.
The right
Dubai has taught me to invest in time, invest in the right people, invest in the
friendship.
Yeah. So, and Dubai here, just 2 days ago, someone told me, Jarvis, you see all these people have money and working at good companies, taking big money. It's because they know someone there. You feel me? So Dubai has taught me that you can see those working hard are the construction people, man. When you talk about hard work, you feel me? Those are the people carrying heavy stuff, like heavy stuff, sweating, bro. Working under the sun, bro. I've not worked under the sun before.
You haven't?
No.
Bro.
Taking heavy.
Please don't even do it.
You feel me?
Bro, I know how it feels like working under the sun.
But so Dubai here, I've said that smartness and connection.
Okay.
And sometimes kindness can take you somewhere. Humbleness.
But don't you think that hard work also plays an important role?
See, for me, I don't believe it. The only hard work I know is lifting heavy things in the gym. No, is that what's hard work? Like, let's be real here.
No. When it comes to hard work, one thing I understand, one they say about hard work doesn't necessarily mean that you have to keep tilling the soil.
Okay.
You have to carry cement like construction workers. Hard work can be you showing up for yourself every day.
Okay, not giving
up. For
example,
I told you we had a podcast, and you showed up.
Okay.
Right? I'm just giving you an example. You might have a brand that you're working on your brand, on your business. Example, let's use your music career. You show up for yourself. That's hard work. Because you are not under the sun and you're not carrying something to dig, doesn't mean that you sitting down late in the night to write your songs, to put it, to come outside, to show it. That's hard work. So when I mean hard work, necessarily doesn't mean the person has to lift heavy things.
Okay.
Yeah, my own paradigm on how I see things is totally different. I see things the way it is. So that is so you having hard work.
But sorry, okay. But do you know how I call that? For me, I call it discipline, consistency, and not giving up. I don't know why I hate the word hard work.
You don't want to categorize yourself and fix yourself to that
discipline,
hard work.
Sacrifice, pains.
Yeah, people see hard work as a poor man's stuff.
Pain. See, months ago I went to the gym. My first 2-3 days at the gym, I was doing squatting. I felt pains. The next day I came, I felt pains. The third day, the fourth day, it was decreasing. You know, my cats were coming. Voila.
Yeah.
I stopped gymming because of like doing the Ramadan. So
what did you plan to continue?
I'll continue, man. Just give me some 2 weeks, man. I'm hitting the gym back, bro.
Blacker.
Because you see what you have in here, your body, like, bro. I wanna be that hot guy sometime at the beach showing my cats, you know.
Ladies, so you wanna do it for the ladies?
I'm not doing it for the ladies, but at least compliment, you know.
Yeah.
So you see,
you a confidence.
You know, God created woman for man.
A fit body and a fit mind goes well.
You get me?
Yeah.
So discipline, consistency, pains, crying, but never give up. You have to manifest too.
What's the okay, let's say if I'm asking this question, how to compare the opportunities here in Dubai and Ghana, there will be very big difference because one, you left Ghana when you were very young, right?
Okay.
And you moved to Dubai. Now with this mindset you have now in Dubai, do you think if you were in Ghana you would have attained to what you have right now, or you think you would have done more?
God knows best. We have people in Ghana that have survived and they're living good more than someone.
Yeah, of course.
You know, recently Richard Kwai, the Ghana man that celebrated the birthday.
Yes. I posted him on my Instagram. I showed you. I tagged him and he viewed it.
Oh,
yeah.
Richard,
I have a screenshot here.
You get me? That man is richer than somebody here in Dubai.
Yeah,
see,
of course.
You know, I believe that God is taking all of us to a different place in life, and it's like we are in a long queue. So you see, if you're in a queue, the first person in the queue will receive before you, right?
Of course.
and God knows best.
Of course.
See, let's be honest. Maybe I'm gonna make it in Canada or UK somewhere. I don't know, but I'm in Dubai right now.
Yeah.
You see, so for me, when it comes to like making it, I'm very religious. I believe God is the one doing things. See, Zion, when I came to Dubai here, I was like, okay, I'll get money and go to studio, record songs. But no, I sat down when I prayed that God should direct me. And I started with freestyle. Look at this freestyle. Zion, I've not recorded it. I don't have song that like I've recorded like in Dubai here and it's popping. It's my freestyle that's letting me get features.
What mindset? What mindset? What mindset gave you that mentality that yes, you could be successful in this field? Because one thing is, there's one quote I live by is, if you don't really know who you are, if you don't know who you are, or if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything or for anything. So that mindset, what really gave you that mindset, that impression that yes, if I do this, I could actually become this, or I could actually do this? Limiting understanding about you in Dubai here. What's that mindset? What gave you that mindset?
Someone told me that the people that will help you achieve your goals in life are strangers. And I'm the kind of person, I love music so much, so I used to watch documentary and stories of our big artists. Everyone started from zero.
Of course.
You see Davido, way back Davido went to Team Westwood for a freestyle.
Yeah,
and he flopped.
He flopped, bro. But
very
look
good.
at,
but you see right now,
probably one of the greatest artists
if
in
Davido is on
now.
your song and he shouts "Shake me," you don't blow that. You see, so stories like this, I learned from it. That I learned from stories like this, and I always advise myself. See, I'm that kind of person that I sit down and I talk to myself. If you see me talking to myself, it's not that maybe I'm crazy or something.
Do you know that attitude? Let me tell you something, bro. That attitude is a very high, how would I put it? A very high intelligent people. CEOs, they talk to themselves before anything. But with this stuff you have now, what advice do you have for Africans who want to step out for their comfort zone and explore new opportunities? What advice do you have for those people?
You will never achieve anything when you're in your comfort zone. So get up, wake up, stay woke, push up, go harder, and don't rely on people. Rely on God and be positive in life.
Rely on God.
You see, everything that I say, I add God, because see, I know how I started. Last time I posted on my status how I started this my music. I don't know if I sent to you or someone that was.
Yeah, I think you showed me before.
See, me, I use my own story to motivate. I see that the life now
is better.
Very good. So you see, me, I know.
So that's a motivation for you to keep.
You get me?
The thing is, most people want to escape the hard part. They want to skip the good. They want to skip the hard part to the good part. But you need to understand that that thing you're about to skip is the same thing that is supposed to guide you and put you on the same track. This is why, as a man, you never run from adversities, because it is part of something that wants to shape you. What about the dating life in Dubai here? What do you think about the dating life in Dubai?
Women are always women.
Okay.
Women will always be women.
Okay. Do you think there is a difference between here and any other place? What's your intake on that?
When it comes to, like, you see in Ghana, a young lady, a beautiful young lady in SS1 high school. In Ghana, when you propose to her, she's going to give you, I'll think about it, one.
Okay.
The second day, I want this, I want that. You are going to pay for it because you need something from her, right? It will take you time to get a lady in Ghana. Like, though it's not for all the guys, some get it easy, but like in general, to get a lady in Ghana, it's not that easy. Like, you will suffer some more before she go talk. You say I do. Let me use that accent. But I see Dubai is different. Dubai, one thing I've seen in Dubai is a lot of the ladies here are desperate. if I say desperate, because they couldn't find love in their country. Some gave birth, love didn't work for some, and they think I'm growing, I need a man. So you see, when you propose to her, trust me, within 48 hours she will give you a yes. You see, they want to be loved. That's how I see it here. But I see, you know, my guys now.
But most people are saying, most people are giving a different reality when it comes to dating life in Dubai. Most people are saying that for you to be able to have a good relationship, or the choice of woman you have, you need to have money. That's what most people say. Most of the time you ask about dating life in Dubai, people will tell you, Habibi, no love in Dubai. No love in Dubai, no love in Dubai.
Zion, I've not...
Maybe it might be based on your own experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see, when it comes to money...
For example, like me, I believe there's love in Dubai when you have someone who understands you and who is on the same paradigm with you. This is just the thing.
You see, I'm going to tell you two things. 98% of guys and ladies here in Dubai are not serious to like
be in a committed relationship.
Very good.
That is it.
But one is hungry and one is horny. And secondly, when you talk about money, see, my mom will tell you that don't let a woman take care of you.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Because I grew up in a family house that I saw my uncles
catering for the family.
You get me?
And all that.
As a man, like
that's the role you're supposed to play.
How will you feel as a man when you rely on a woman? Like naturally, how will you feel?
Doesn't make sense.
You feel me? So I believe that as a man, you have to have the money.
Yes. No, when I mean financial aspect is most people complain that the women around are the women that just want money.
Yeah, they want money.
You know she wants money. Why are you still there, or why are you still with that person? So you are complaining, it's just empty, because you definitely know, okay, you have figured that this person wants it. But in normal, I'm not saying that the woman should take care of the man. Like a situation whereby the woman is just based on the man's finance. What to give me?
You know
what is happening today? It is all about what can you do for me.
Zion,
what can you offer me?
See, let's take it like a guy to guy. For example, you are the wealthy man here right now. I always want to be around you.
It's true.
You get me?
It's true.
And you see, me as a 24-year-old guy right now, if I make it right now, I say that yo, money, I'm okay.
Bro, you can get any
I have to get a woman that will have the same on my prestige.
Yes, even if not up to, but
you see me,
let's say 40.
You get me? She's okay. I said that yes, she's working, she knows how to manage time and money. She understands money.
And now when she's loving you, she's not loving you based on out of hunger.
You
what
get
I
me?
don't have is genuinely.
The class have to be 100%. But if I have money right now and I'm going for chizoba, that like she doesn't have money.
You're a Ghana guy, but why do you always use Nigerian names?
You know, in Nigeria, you know now. I grew up watching Nigeria movie now.
Chizoba.
You see, Chizoba doesn't have money. All Chizoba knows is buying clothes, buying shoe, doing Snapchat.
And
you see, so if you go and take a lady like this, she doesn't know that if I give you 10 dirham, at least let me see how you manage money. You see, we are horny. The guys in Dubai are horny. And the ladies too are just, they think life is all about social media, post and do this and put on TikTok.
Thing,
you get me?
With the mentality here, most of them has felt like, you know, if I post enough, somebody will see me. Now you're not even doing something for somebody to see the real you. You are doing it. But you know what? We're gonna keep this topic for another time. It was nice having you here on this podcast today.
For real, man. You know, it's been a long time.